Discuss. Let's welcome in CPAC Chairman Matt Schlapp. Matt, good morning to you. First, I just want to get your reaction to the results last night.
Yeah, big win. It's history. Republican presidential candidates just don't win Iowa and New Hampshire back-to-back, and they never win them by double digits, such big margins. And going into New Hampshire, there was a lot of chatter about these exit polls and so many non-Republicans voting in the Republican primary, which is a weird part of New Hampshire politics. It's why New Hampshire was just a unique opportunity for Nikki Haley to do well, and she just she's going to lose this by 12 points, and now she faces a destructive loss and 100% loss in Nevada and a big loss in her home state. So it's a little delusional, this idea that she's still a candidate. I suppose if you still have dollars in the account, you can keep running around. But I think for all the rest of us who are based in reality, we're now 100% focused on unifying and beating Joe Biden.
Yeah, she's got plenty of money. And I guess the other side of the argument is, why not get out of the race? Fine, it's only January. But why not get out of the race now? Keep that money in the bank for 2028 when you can run again.
Because politics is a weird it's a weird kind of cocktail of ego and the people around you kind of get in your ear about how well you're doing. And what she has to understand is, I remember being in the green room of one of your competitors in 2016, where I used to appear a lot. And all these smart people who hated Trump were telling me, oh, well, Marco Rubio will come in third and John Kasich will come in second, and we still have this ability to beat Trump. And I would always look at them and say, second and third does never get it done. You have to start winning states. The only time in presidential politics that the front runner starts to worry is when he loses states. She's not even close in these polls in these upcoming states. She didn't even come close in either New Hampshire or Iowa. New Hampshire was tailor-made for her for a number of factors. And so, it's a delusional idea. So, I think for the rest of us, we're moving on. She'll probably continue to give speeches and everything else. Or she might be like Ron DeSantis. After a few days, enough people kind of tell her, you look a little silly. Just endorse Trump now. Maybe you get in the cabinet. Maybe you play a bigger role in politics in the future. Like you're saying, Rob, it's all about 2028. I think for DeSantis, he realized, I want to do this again, and I want to win this when Trump isn't on the field.
Exactly.
Yeah,
if she got out and endorsed, I think she continues to be politically viable. Just quickly, and we talked about this, Matt, last week after Iowa, but the media narrative after Trump won by 30 points in Iowa, by the way, was that, oh, he didn't win by enough. Last night, while you were on the air here at Newsmax, they were back at it. Take a listen.
I think that he saw this night as just a night to ritually humiliate people like Tim Scott. Maybe Vivek had to get up there and grovel. Like, literally, he just wants to see his former rivals grovel. All she has to do is continue to be younger than them, which biologically she's going to get. And by the way, she's hitting Trump now on his loopy-loop stuff he's saying that makes it sound like he ain't all there.
This is a very bad night for Donald Trump, looking at the pattern of presidents in New Hampshire primary situations who face very serious challenges.
So as well, Donald Trump has already started going for the jugular with the birtherism stuff and Nikki Haley. I mean, it is going to be a bruising next month for this woman who very clearly did not want to talk about being the daughter of immigrants, did not want to talk about being the governor that took the Confederate flag down from the state capitol.
Matt, your reaction to all that?
Believe it or not, I watched a bit because I was at our campaign headquarters in our home in Virginia, and I watched your competitors and MSNBC and Joy Reid. I used to be on TV with Joy Reid quite often. They are the reason why you see their anxiety and their passion so high is they know Donald Trump's about ready to be elected the president again, and they can't believe it. And it kind of like messes with their head. There is this thing, Trump derangement syndrome, and it's real. I've had it happen to a lot of my former friends and people we live with in our community here, if you want to call this a community anymore. And Trump gets in their head. Why? Because he won't play the game. He breaks up the game. He won't follow their rules. He speaks up for us. He doesn't hang out with them. And that's why they hate him. And that's really the main reason he's going to win. Even people who don't like all of Trump's policies or all the aspects of Trump's personality, many of them respect the fact that we need to shake up Washington, D.C. and change our politics. And it's why he's going to win.